day, students. Welcome to Drop Everything and Read. Now I'm asking all students from grades 1 to 3 to come around and bring your parent or your guardian or your older sibling to do this session with you. Welcome one and all. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. Jamaican stories are the best you see. We love to laugh and live carefree. So gather round, have some fun at story time. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. Jamaican stories are the best you see. We love to laugh and live carefree. So gather round, have some fun at story time. So gather round, have some fun at story time. So gather round, have some fun at story time. Did you enjoy that song? I sure did. Now before we begin our story, I'm going to take you through a picture walk for you to see the pictures and maybe, predict what the story is going to be about, use your imagination. So just look at the screen and see the first picture. I wonder what that young man is staring at. Any ideas coming to your mind? Let's see the next picture and see if we can predict some outcomes in this story. So we see what? An old man, a tree, a musical notes. Interesting. Let's see more pictures coming from the story. No, look at his expression on his face. I wonder why he looks so upset. And look closely at the tree. The tree looks like it have eyes and a mouth. The tree have eyes and mouth. Isn't that strange? Any ideas? Some of you might know the story. Don't say it yet, all right? Let's see again. Wow, look at that one. He's jumping up so high. What's that? It looks like food. Anything coming to your mind? All right, let's see the other two pictures before we begin our story. Wow, he has a big smile on his face. He looks very happy. I wonder what is that in the basket. Now let us look at the last picture. The old man. He's there again. I wonder what he's thinking about. It seems like he's scratching his head, pondering something, wondering about something. I wonder if your ideas that is coming to your mind will come through when we read the story. Let's see. Now it's time for us to read the story. But before we begin to read the story, I would like you to tell you the title of the story. It is Sweet, Sweet Mango Tree. And this story was written by Diane Brown and it was illustrated by Clovis Brown. Sweet, Sweet Mango Tree. Based on the title and the picture that you see on the screen, what do you think this story will be about? Will it be about sweet, sweet mangoes? I love juicy, ripe East Indian mangoes. But let us see. Now we're going to read the story. Now before I begin reading the story, I just want to show you the book that the story came from. It is a self-titled book, Sweet, Sweet Mango Tree and Other Stories, from the Dr. Bird reading series. Come with me. Let us go to our story. Ben was a man who did not like to work. One day, he was sitting under a tree. He heard a noise far away in the bush. It was like somebody singing, but it was not a song Ben knew. Ben wanted to see what was happening, so he walked quietly through the bush. Then Ben saw a funny thing. There was an old man in a red hat. He was dancing around a big mango tree. As he danced, he sang, "Sweet, sweet mango tree, sweet. My children need something to eat." Then to Ben's surprise, he heard a deep voice. What do you think the word surprise mean? Yes, he did not expect to see what is coming. "What do you want to eat?" It was the mango tree speaking. The old man in the red hat danced and sang, "Sweet, sweet mango tree, sweet. My children need rice and meat." Then the tree began to shake. It looked as if a big wind was blowing, but there was no wind. The mangoes on the tree went round and round. What do you think happened next? Suddenly, Ben heard a loud noise. He thought it was mangoes falling, but it was not. What do you think was falling out of the tree? Let's keep on reading. Bags of rice and meat fell out of the tree. A tree giving meat and rice? The old man put the rice and meat into a basket. Then he danced around the tree again. As he danced, he sang, "I thank you, dear mango tree. I thank you." Then the old man went away. Ben stood still. He thought about what he had seen. "I'm not hungry," he said to himself, "but what a good way to get food. And I would not have to work for it." Ben ran to the tree and shouted, mango tree, I want something to eat." What do you think happened? Did you think he got what he asked for? Nothing happened. So he danced around the tree, but still nothing happened. He had forgotten the words the old man said. So the next day, Ben stayed in the bush. He wanted to see if the old man would come again. The old man did come. He danced and sang. He asked for milk and bread. And just as before, the tree shook as if a big wind was blowing with it. Milk and bread fell to the ground. This time, Ben was sure of the words. He said just what the old man had said, but he asked for a lot of things. He wanted meat, rice, milk, bread, and rum. Do you think it was fair for Ben to ask for so many things at once? Let us continue. All these things dropped out of the tree. He began to pick up some rice, and suddenly everything went back up into the tree. What had happened? He had forgotten to say thank you. So Ben danced around the tree and sang, "I thank you, dear mango tree. I thank you." All the things dropped to the ground again. Ben could not eat all these things, so he went to town and sold some of them. It was a good way to make money, and he did not have to work. What do you think? Ben was a lazy man? Let's see. Every day, the old man came to the tree and asked for a little food. And every day, Ben came to the tree and asked for what? A lot of food. Then he went to town and sold it. Ben was making a lot of money, but he wanted more. "Let me see if the tree will give me other things," he said to himself. "Maybe I could ask for clothes. No, I will ask for a lot of money. Then I can buy anything I want. I will live in a big house. Even selling is hard work. This way, I will not have to work again. I will be rich. Do you think if Ben asks for money, the tree will give him money? Let's see. So the next day, he went to the mango tree. He took a lot of baskets to put the money in. He danced and sang, "Sweet, sweet mango tree sweet. My children want money to eat." Can you imagine he's asking for money to eat? Maybe nothing will happen, he thought. Maybe the tree will know that people do not eat money. What do you think happened? But the tree began to shake and shake. Money began to fall to the ground, and Ben began to fill the baskets. He did not even stop to say, "Thank you." But this time, the tree did not take back anything. More money just fell. Soon Ben had filled all the baskets, and still more money fell and fell and fell. It fell on top of him. It covered him up. Then the tree stopped shaking. The old man came the next day. He saw a lot of green mangoes under the tree, but he did not think about it. He just got his food and went away. He did not know about Ben, so he did not look for him, and nobody ever saw Ben again. I wonder what happened to Ben. Did you enjoy that story? I sure did. Can you imagine having a magic tree that can give you anything you want? But you have to make sure you say thank you. Now that we have finished reading our story, and a very enjoyable one at that, I'm going to be asking you some questions. But before I ask the questions, I'm going to ask your parent or your guardian or your older sibling to help you. We're going to be placing the questions on the screen, and I just want you to quickly, because it's going to take a while to write them off, quickly take the phone or anything that you have, any electronic device that you have, and take a picture of the questions. Answering these questions is very important as it will help you to improve your comprehension skills. So, do you have your camera ready? Let's go. While you're taking the picture, I will be reading the questions. Number 1. How did Ben know that the mango tree was able to give him something to eat? Number 2. What happened in the first time Ben asked the mango tree for something to eat? Number 3. What did Ben have to do to keep the things that the tree had given him to eat? Number 4. What was the major difference between the old man and Ben? Number 5. What occurred when Ben became too greedy? Number 6. What lessons have you learned from this story? Number 7. How can you show unselfishness to your family and friends? Now, when you have answered your questions, please share them with your parents or your guardian. If you have access to your teacher, you can also share your answers with your teacher. Now, some of you at home, like little Tommy, is wondering, but I might not remember everything in this story and I want to answer the questions. Like little Tommy said, "Miss Wendy, I really love this story and I want to answer the questions, but I do not have this storybook at home. Can you tell me where I can get this storybook?" Of course I can. Let me tell you how you can access this book online. Parents, please stick around so that you can help your child to access this book. So, number 1, on your internet browser, enter the URL address bookfusion.com. That is bookfusion.com. 2. Go to the website and click on Libraries. Then, click on Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. Scroll down to Dr. Bird Reading Series. Click on See All. Look for the book titled Sweet Sweet Mango Tree and Other Stories, number 26. You can also join the library and get free access to all the books provided by MOEY Online Library. So you have Literacy 1, 2, 3 and also PEP related books. Very useful, especially in this time. Now we have come to the end of our Drop Everything and Read session. But before we go, I'm going to leave you with a Jamaican proverb that is kind of related to our story. Craven choke puppy. What do you think it means? It says, greed always results in grief, loss, and destruction. Happy reading, boys and girls. Have fun! Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. Jamaican stories are the best you see. We love to laugh and live carefree. So gather round, have some fun at story time. Story time, story time, story time. Story time, story time, story time. Jamaican stories are the best you see. We love to laugh and live carefree. So gather round, have some fun at story time. So gather round, have some fun at story time. So gather round, have some fun at story time.